So welcome back to Splatoon 3. There's a Star Walker on the title screen, and I think that's really funny that I got this art of the Star Walker to show up right here, right on the title screen. So welcome back to Splatoon 3. I have a plan for today. I was originally going to be doing some Anarchy Open with the chat, because it is going to be... Here we go, Tower Control on Barnacle and Mahi, and I wanted to do that. But I'm not going to do that, because I am going to attempt to fulfill my own goals. What that means is I have joined the JP X Rank this season, because I don't care about doing the NA X Rank. There's no way I'm getting top 10 there. However, the same badges that are available in the Tenatech NA X Rank are available in the JP X Rank stuff. So, I've been playing a bunch of zones over the last few days, and I did manage to get my zone score up to like 2,400, and I kind of just want to hang around like 2,500 during this season, because I don't care about getting top 500. That's not going to happen, especially in the JP X Rank. Top 500 already is like 3K. So, like, that's just not going to happen. I have never gone above 2,800 ever in X Power before. So, hello sources, welcome to the stream. So, I was playing some zones last night, or 2 days ago, really, and it was on Barnacle and Dime and Undertow Spillway zones, and I was playing a bunch of Comet's Octobrush, and was having a great time with that, and I actually got a bunch of points up to 2,400. Then I was playing zones last night, which was more Undertow Spillway and Bluefin Depot. And I like Bluefin Depot way more than Barnacle and Dime zones. So I went to go play that. And then it was bad. Like, it was what you think bad is, but like way down there. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, it was bad. Like, I have never seen so many bad people before. And I say that a lot sometimes, or I say there's so many bad people, but it was, like, bad. So right now, there is even more zones happening in X Rank again, as I am 2 down on another series. And I've lost about 200 points. And I just want to practice more of the new weapons in here. I was playing Range Blaster as my last thing, because I'm like, I don't even know what else I can do. Like, I have no thoughts on what I can do right now to win. So I played this match here, where I jump over here, someone's flanking, I do my strats and stuff, and I see that there's someone up there, so I do this. Boom. Knock that guy down. And then a little bit later, I'm sitting up here, and I hear the Ultra Stamp. I'm like, you know what? I am ready. This Ultra Stamp is going down. Pew! Fuck that guy. There's a minute left in the game, and we have 10 on the zone, 14 penalty right here. By the time I die, the zone goes neutral. You want to know what happens a minute later? We lose the match. We lose the match. We just completely and utterly lose the match. So, like, there's nothing I can do works. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, where I had wanted to do Tri-Stringer, Bulbz Tri-Stringer, 2 days ago on the stream, but I didn't stream because I needed to take a break of a day. So I wanted to do it yesterday, but it wasn't Tower Control, it was Zones. When I streamed that, and just the Anarchy series Zones I played was also just awful and terrible. So then even more trying to play X Rank Zones, that was even more awful and even more terrible. So, I'm gonna go with this. This is my gut feeling right now. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Because I cannot think of anything else I should be playing right now. Also, Sources has redeemed Peepus. Here is your musical Peepus. So if you don't remember, X Rank now has a name hiding system, which is fantastic. I actually love this name hiding system a lot. That doesn't stop me from getting pissed the fuck off at everything. Also, there is, like, non-stop vanilla rollers, because vanilla roller is still, like, one of the best weapons in Splatoon 3. Like, they should not have let this thing get away with what it can. Yeah, fuck that guy! I knew he was hiding there. I'm not dealing with that. Another guy on the opposite side. Nope. Nope. Okay, I thought there was someone to my... No, there is someone to my side. He's not going anywhere, though. Fuck that guy. I'm not interested. I wanted to play more Tri-Stringer for forever, but since I got 4 stars on Inkline Tri-Stringer, I haven't been able to play a lot of it because I've been going for 4 stars on every weapon, you know? So, I haven't been able to do it. Screw that guy. I don't know where the vanilla roller is. He's over here. Of course, the vanilla roller's over here, but I can cover the zone. Get out. Making sure there's nobody over there. Building another inkjet. Mark that guy. Mark the crab. If you're also going to be in an inkjet, I'm not interested. I'm going to die to this, sadly. I got the dynamo roller out. We have a carbon on our team, so, like, I think we just win this match by default because we have carbon. Like, they may have Splat Roller and a Dynamo, and the Splat Roller is really dangerous, but we have Carbon Roller, so I think we just win automatically. Get out of the way of the crab. This roller's just gonna do the same thing every single time. Okay. This guy... Okay, I was gonna say he didn't jump out. Hold on. Someone jumped out, but the roller jumped in. I heard that. I am not interested in that at all. This guy's gonna kill me if I don't move. This guy still wants to kill me. You know, this is awesome that I can mark people with the angle shooter. And then go into Inkjet and actually have, like, markers to hit things with. I think we just cover zone. Okay, apparently not. Fuck that guy, I'm not interested. I know they're still over there. This Dynamo can't do anything. Alright, great first game. I made sure I kept my distance from the Splat Roller. The problem I've been having is I've been playing mid-range weapons like Octobrush and Splattershot, where I keep dying to the roller, and I don't want to die to the roller, because I hate that guy. So I am playing a mid-range, or a long-range weapon now, and I can keep my distance from the roller, because they just keep showing up. I only died once that match. I have been non-stop running into enemy Splat Roller, enemy Carbon Roller, or Octobrush for, like, forever. So, if I can keep my distance from those, that's what needs to happen. Alright, and then the other stage is Marlin Airport here, which I also really enjoy for zones. I was thinking about going in with just, Glamour Shot, because Burst Bomb would be nice for the fans, but I have Angle Shooter on this, which works just fine. Push all these guys away. Nice. I also haven't played a lot of Inkjet in this game, because there's, like, no weapons in this game that I, like, actively play that have Inkjet, other than, like, Anakai Splattershot Nova, and that's a Splattershot Nova. This is, like, one of my favorite weapons in the whole game, like, in all of Splatoon 3, and it has Inkjet, and it has Angle Shooter. And Angle Shooter is, like, one of my favorite subs, and Inkjet is one of my favorite specials. So it's nice that I actually have a chance to use Inkjet again after so long, because I fucking rock house with this thing most of the time. See? This is what happens when you play Octobrush in Splatoon 2 for 5 years. The muscle memory just kicks back in. We could just, like, not... We're just gonna lose zone here. I'm just gonna build Inkjet, because these guys want to use Zipcaster, and I'm not interested. I can't fight back. Nice Reef Slider. Where'd you get it? You want to use Inkjet ever so slightly before you think you want to use Inkjet. I saw somebody there. So that thing is, like, way too far away. Can I get that? Alright, cool. I just ballpoint. Tetras. Not good. Apparently there were Tetras behind us. I don't know how the Tetras got there, of all places. So here's where the bad things are gonna happen. Because fucking... Stampers with Zipcaster just kind of do that, and now they're all the way in our spawn, and we just instantly lose the game. I don't think we're winning the game anymore. Like, I just straight up do not think we are winning this game anymore. Unless... Okay. Step away from that. I'm gonna get here and then Inkjet the side. This guy wants me so bad. went into the sky. We need to paint over this. And then the ballpoint can hit me behind a wall. I was already behind 2 different blocks of cover, and then the ballpoint just kills me. We need that cooler. Yeah, pay attention to us and not the zone. That's what we want. This is a bad place to use Inkjet. Honestly, that was clutch. Because the Slosher Machine threw a Fizzy Bomb at the fan, which actually helped save my jump. Because I was in the air. Fuck that guy. Not interested. Cool. Yeah, the entire reason why we won that game just now is because the sloshing machine threw a Fizzy Bomb and hit the fan, which helped save my jump. Because I was going to recall right on the fan, and it would have been on the ground, and he would have just been able to kill me, or the Stamper would have been able to just kill me. But good. Self-sabotage is always good. If it's on their side, not on our side. That would be called throwing the game. Get out of here. The angle shooter into Inkjet combo is fantastic. I feel like you're putting that cooler a little bit too far up, but you got it. You guys want me gone. Oh, I'm gonna fall into the void. Really? That didn't kill him? That's crazy. I'll take that death because that 52 is gone, and that's like the most important thing, because that's like their big slayer. We can actually get a couple points here. Oh, chill. I am doing nothing to you. Step back just a little bit. Oh, give me that. Yep, thank you. Push that guy away. We need to be getting the zone here just a little bit more. Oh, they're so weak. If 52 wants to fucking suck me off right now, I am not interested in that. We lose the game right now, by the way. Unless we have Reef Slider Cheese. But the fucking fan broke the Tacticooler, so I can't get it. waste time getting out of there. Need that. Alright, so far, Bulbz Stringer was the call, because I've now gone 3 in a row, and 3 in a row is infinitely better than everything that happened when I played for 2 hours last night. Because even though that was only 3 in a row, what's the 2-star sticker on that? We'll just claim that right now. With that only... Oh, have I also done my first play of the day? I haven't. We need that. Stubborn right arm. Me when I'm furiously masturbating for 2 hours straight. I forgot what I was gonna say. Because that was a 3 in a row, even though I had 2 down on the series, that was still a save. And it's only 25 points, but it's better than losing any. And then all of a sudden I get all these great games, and then my team has just never played the game before. Whatever group of 3 other people that are right here, they've never played the game before, so we just lose. I hope that did enough extra damage for them to take care of it. Yes, sir. We can paint over this just fine. That's annoying that that killed that guy. They have a crab tank they're gonna use. We're just gonna lose zone here. Unless, hold on. Chill, I'm not doing anything to you! I couldn't get out of the way of that. 13 is great. This guy's definitely wearing some power up on the beacons, which is also great. Blaster should be able to kill that guy, which would be also great. Oh no, my team's too stupid. Hold on. No, we're not doing that. We lose the game right here, never mind. What do you mean that's not a kill? Get out. Alright, waste of an inkjet, sadly. I thought they were going to move up more. I can cover a lot of uncovered ground, at least. Fuck you. I wish Inkjet had, like, a tiny bit more range. I wish the shots didn't just, like, disappear. Up the zone, focus the zone. Crab wants to go after me, that's on them. I'm on the zone. Yes. That's still lead. No, I'm getting bricked now. Come on. I don't know what that person is doing. That guy needs to jump out. I need to build my inkjet, and we need to paint this zone. Oh my god, I killed that guy before I used Booyah Bomb. The fool! The fool! Cool. Marlin Airport's a great stage when my team plays. I'd like to say the same for Hagglefish. That's a good fish, mates! That Spotter Shot Pro is very weak. That is so weak. Export can get him. Spotter Shot Pro is also really weak. Oh, thank God. When we have a good opening, the stage feels amazing. And when we don't have a good opening, the stage feels terrible. If I can get Inkjet here and then Inkjet the zone. Deny this person entry, whoever that is. Like, that was great. Nice, I'm glad I got that. I did exactly what I wanted to do there. Gonna do something really risky here. Get the fuck out. Do I have enough time to get that cooler? No, I do not. I'm just gonna die instantly to the crab. Take it. I can just jump into the void. That's really good, actually. I'm dying behind cover. We lose the match right here. I was literally behind cover. You cannot fucking tell me I'm not behind cover. We lose the match right here. Because the Splatana Stamper's gonna shove that thing right up my ass. This guy loves this ledge. Are we gonna lose now? Are we gonna, like, throw it? We do have slider. If we can get that slider in there, that'd be great. My team is, for some reason, refusing to use the reef slider, so we lose the game now. We're holding on to that reef slider for fucking, like, New Year's Eve? Like, what are we doing with that? We lose the game now because of that. Very cool. I understand the big swing wants to poke the ledge. We just ignore that and go the other way. But like we have a reef slider. If the Dreadringer got on top of the tent stack and just slidered into the opposite side of the zone, it would have capped the whole thing. But I guess we lose the game now. So those 25 points I just got, don't have them anymore. It's been an hour. It made no progress. That's how X Rank works. Okay, I wanted to throw an angle shooter, but it said I did not have enough ink, which is a lie. I'm gonna do something risky here. Just take what I can get. I'm just gonna jump into the void so it restarts my thing. Good. I got rid of the Hydra. That's what I cared about the most. Decavitators nearby. Thought I heard him. May be mistaken. That's not theirs. That's a lie. Get out of here. That beacon should be safe, actually. They're not camping the beacon. This raptor was not in a good place. I don't know what he's doing. I haven't seen the Decavitator in like 2 minutes. I killed him at the beginning, and then he just kind of disappeared from the game. Okay. I'm apparently dead to the missile. Sure, I'm in the air, but if you say so. I don't want to jump to the beacon. I kind of just want to move in. And now I can jump to the beacon. It wouldn't be a Splatoon 3 stream without a goddamn disconnect, now wouldn't it? Come on! What a perfect match ruined by the game, yet again. We're not winning this match anymore. Just free points for them, I guess. Can you please paint the zone? Can you please paint the zone? Okay. Yep, yet again. We had such a great match. Game decided to just deny it, and then we get just bullshit all the way through. I'll just die behind cover because the game said so! I see the guy. I hit him with a fucking angle shooter. I hit him with the Tri-Stringer. Actually, no damage, and then the Dynamo Roller will flick me. I'm standing right here. The Dynamo Roller will actually kill me directly through the wall because whatever it decides to do is canon. It's canon now. I can't believe I got that shot. That's huge. I don't have crab. That guy's gone. Okay. Japanese, any Charger players are, like, absolutely fucking cracked out of their mind. So, like, whatever. That's fine. We have lead. I don't care if I die here. I'm a distraction. I'm perfectly fine dying there. We have it at 10. This Dynamo loves to hug this ledge. We're on the other ledge now. Cool fucking booyah, man. Dynamo loves to hug this ledge, and if they're hugging the ledge, that means they're not pin zoned, so Perfectly fine with that. Got that guy out. Cover my jump with the angle shooter. That guy has no fear. That heavy splatling has no fear at all. I threw the angle shooter at my feet, so it painted my feet, but when it ricocheted back, it marked the heavy splatling, and then I shot him for 90 damage, and he just kept walking forward, non-stop. Just kept walking forward, and I kept shooting him, and he kept walking forward. Absolutely no fear in that heavy splatling's eyes. That guy's gone. Hold on. Wait, I can do this. Or, like, over here. Get out of my fucking sight, please. What do they have as whale? Crush. Looking out for the slider. I'm gonna wait till their inkjet ends, and then I'm gonna inkjet. Pushes them away from that area. I'm gonna die here. That's very cool and convenient that that guy happened to do that at that same time. I don't know what the fuck our Tri-Slosher is doing. Like, that is not where that guy wants to be sitting. Take damage when I shoot you. That'd be really helpful. Shot the guy more than enough times to kill. And we lose the game right here because my team's not in the zone. I don't know what they're doing. They're going all the way over to the side. They're trying to flank all the way around, go into the spawn camp them, and then go back to the zone 2 minutes after we've already lost. So now I am down points from where I started. I'm playing incredibly well, in my opinion. I'm really enjoying my time with this weapon, and I'm playing really well, and now my team is not playing well, because they have never played the game before. So now I'm in the 2100s, when I started in the 2400s just a little bit ago. Now I need like 100, 250 points to get back to where I was. Okay. What does that guy have against me? Like, they didn't even go for the zone, they went for me. Nope. Oh, apparently I'm the dead one there, but we can still hold zone if my team decides to go back and paint it. Stuck the slider. Can you take damage when I shoot you? Because that was a direct shot after the reef slider happened. That was 90 damage to 120 damage, and then they lived, and then I shot them another 3 times. You sure, dude? That's exactly how much health you have. I agree. If we just paint zone here, we live. Okay, cool. Now what is going on up here? That should not be purple. Stop that guy from coming in for a second. I can't believe I killed someone from there. That was an accident. That wasn't even the guy I was looking for. But we take those. We gotta do what we gotta do to hold the zone. No. We're just gonna absolutely fucking destroy that. They nerfed the amount of damage Splatanas do to Wavebreaker, but like a Tri-Stringer, 3 shots from a, like just 1 triple shot from a Tri-Stringer with no object shredder still 1-shots Wavebreaker. I feel like they ought to change that too. Okay, there we go. Something. I'm getting stuck on nothing! I was moving backwards and then I'm stuck on just invisible block town. Okay, that's really cool. I guess I'll just die to that. Come on, just reflux. We can paint over this. I'm getting the fuck up here right now. Absolutely not. Get this guy out. Got Hydra. If they're gonna be up on me, just paint over it. Okay. I don't know why he wasn't shooting me. If he shot me, he would have been able to paint the zone. I was just kind of standing there. So that's a 3 in a row without a penalty on my series. So that's 75 points, unless the game wants to give me more, because sometimes it's generous. Sometimes it's not. But that would be an increase today. That would be an increase. 75. Cool. Now I'm still 150 points away from where I was, but, you know, it's up and not down. Oh my god, someone died to that. That's huge. In there. Hello. Great. Should be pushing up. Throw this here so they can't move. Yeah, that's what we needed to be doing the whole rotation. Why am I getting these games now? That should have been happening an hour ago. Okay, I'm gonna die here. I got that kill. That's crazy. Okay. I got that kill. That's crazy. good. This is just Dreadringer. I killed someone there. That's great. Get me out and into the zone. Inkjet it so they can't move up. Fantastic! Where were these frickin' matches before? I've always been a lover of inkjet. There's just no weapons in this game that I play consistently that have inkjet besides Anakai Splattershot Nova. And that's still a Splattershot Nova. Like, what are the other ones? Like, I do not play this Rapid Blaster at all. It's one of my least favorite blasters to play. I still have to play it a little bit to 4 stars, though, and then I'm probably never going to play it ever again. The new L3 is a lot of fun, actually, but I don't care about the Tri-Slosher. I don't care about the Vanilla Ballpoint. I don't care about Cerebrella that much. And Chargold Decapitator was also amazing. That's another great inkjet weapon, but I already hit 4 stars on that, so I don't play it anymore. Alright, unless the 52 got a kill, I don't have to be scared of his speed. That would have been great if I killed Pencil there. Massive fail from you, sir. No, I hear you. Don't know if that was worth an inkjet, but I did it anyway. Not in a safe spot here. Possible we lose zone here because of the Ink Storm. Wait, I have Inkjet, so we just toss this out and... No, come on. Come on! Where's my team? Team decided to disappear for some reason when we have it at 1. Get out of my fucking way, please. I mean, I did it. We just needed to get the zone. I can't believe that slider killed me from there. He's a 1. Get darted. Make sure there's nobody over here. Denied. That's fine. We just paint over it. Paint over the guy. Paint over the guy. I don't know where the hell this guy's going. We just paint over the one guy. The one guy who's here we need to paint over. Thank you. These guys love letting the match go unnecessarily long. I'm gonna chain this inkjet. They're gonna run out, and then I'll do another. Please. They're out of the zone, but we can paint over it, right? I don't want to do that. There's 10 seconds left. I paint for inkjet here. There's no fucking way they have that. Come on. Literally, how? Thank you. Okay, that's up again. Cool, now I'm only like 75 points away from where I was. If I could get 3 wins in the next 15 minutes, that would be great. Did this guy, like, explode? Like, what is happening here? I'm not in a great spot. I'm gonna die to the crab. Oh, but my tactical was still active, so I have speed. Okay, they're jumping over my shots. Because apparently the tactical gives a high jump now that's not from Intensify. That should have 100% been a trade. I don't know if there's anyone back there, so I just wanted to check. Fucking let me jump. That's not where I wanted to go, but I guess I'm over here now. Absolute fucking assassination with that. I need to use inkjet from there more often. Thank God the Nintendo Switch 2 lets you capture like 5,000 videos. I am too weak right now. I got one at least. Please get this heavy splatling. They're just kind of out in the open, or we could just all die to the heavy splatling because they're all out in the open. And we're gonna lose this match now. Like, I didn't have any faith the moment I saw what the enemy comp had. But, like, it would be nice if we still did win. We have too much of this side. This guy, get the fuck out of here. No, we lose this. We absolutely do not win. this guy's fucking fetish. What are you doing? Okay. There's one more in zone if we kill him. But what is your fetish? Get out. I don't have any ink and I need this inkjet. Like now. I'm gonna die to the crab. We lose. Yeah, I had no faith the moment I saw what their composition was. I mean, the medals are really just cosmetic. They kind of just show up and say, you're the #1 enemy splatter. You're the #1 super jump spot. But it doesn't actually do anything, I don't think. I've never noticed it do anything in the last 2.5 years. Okay, I don't know what that guy's doing. I have Respawn Punisher, so good luck trying to do your shitty QR build. I felt like my 2 shots from that would do something. Don't they add points? Again, I have no idea. I've never even looked it up. This is annoying. And I'll die through the wall. If you say so. Absolutely, I totally agree that the Forged Splatter Shot Pro killed me from behind cover there. No, you fucking don't. You're not allowed. Yep, Forged Splatter Shot Pro killed me from behind cover. I agree. If we could go paint the zone now, we have Slider, and we need to use it now. We need to use it now. Thank you. Hello, slut. It'd be nice if we were painting the zone, that'd be great. Explode, please. How many times do I have to hit you with this thing that does like 90 damage? That guy dying before he can use Slider is so big. Alright, cool. I wanted to get up there and I missed it, but then the Stamper jumped down to try and kill me, and I'm just like, I'm gonna get that. There's still just a tiny bit more time. There's 3 minutes left in the rotation, meaning I can do one more, and because this rotation has actually been good, I'd like to do one more, even if I'm gonna risk a loss. I'm always risking a loss when playing, so like, what's the difference? Oh, I know exactly where the roller is. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Gravity's bubble all the way over there, so you can't do anything about that, and I'll just shred it. I am scared of the Hydra. Hold on. They threw that on the opposite side of the zone completely and not even close to me for some reason. Alright, great end of the rotation. Sadly, it's not another win. Or it's not, it is a win, but it's not a win to the series, and I can't do another. However, when I end the stream, I'm gonna switch to Mario Kart now. But after I end the stream, there's another zones rotation, and I'm probably gonna grind that too with this weapon, because this has been working just about the entire time. And again, I don't even care about top 500. Top 500's not gonna happen when I'm playing JP X Rank. It's just gonna, like, again, like, I'm checking right now. The JP X Rank stuff is absolutely insane. For, like, XP values, I'm also gonna celebrate here by doing some of these, because that's all I'm spending my money on now, is some of these. Let me go to X rankings. Yeah, the top Splat Zones player right now is 3,666. Never happening in my life for top 10. Like, never ever happening in my life. And the bottom of top 500 right now is like high 2600s. Like 2671 is top 500. I've only ever gotten to 2771 before. And that was in Clan Blitz, and that happened one time, and I immediately lost it. So, top 5,000 gives a badge. Top 3,000 would also be great, because that also gives a badge. But, like, the next one would be 1,000. I don't think I'm getting to top 1,000. I don't think that's going to happen. But I'll do one more of these, and then stop with these. I would like to go till I get a title, but I already got a title earlier, unless this is a title. Trending young leader. I will take what I can get with that. Later. So if I actually use any of this footage for right now, I had said there was another rotation happening after I ended stream, and that rotation's right now. I'm also only 2 games away from hitting 3 stars on this thing already, because I've been playing it so much. It's now technically a new day. So Lemuria Hub Tournament Competitor. And I'm just going to put another one of these on. I'm not streaming right now, but the rest of everything was streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description. But I just want to see if anything comes of this. And I like talking to myself. It helps me concentrate more. So it's Scorch Gorge and Mako Mart. Both not great, however, with the ability to have inkjet, Scorch Gorge doesn't seem as bad, because I'm able to just inkjet up onto the enemy side of the stage and inkjet kill things. So we'll see how that goes. Scunch Gunch. You know? I'm out here scunching all over this Gunch right now. Alright, well, no Quarters is playing, so that gives me good hope. There's Gambit on the Blaster, so we're going to be looking out for the Blaster. That guy's going to throw the Booyah Bomb at me. In my general direction. Killed that guy on accident. If I had my face cam on, you'd see a fucking massive surprised look on my face, because that's Blaster. That's Blaster. Not Range Blaster, not Rapid Blaster, that is Blaster. I am a Blaster main. And that would never, ever connect if I was playing the weapon. Good, I cannot see anyone that I'm shooting. Trying to mark people. This guy's moving this way. We need that guy down. We need to paint the zone is what we need. But as a Tri-Stringer, I'm able to paint the zone from, like, all the way over there. Okay, good. That guy didn't heal. Which is good for me. They somehow have the zone, even though there was, like, nobody here for them to even paint the zone with. I think that blaster still has Gambit on. Like, we need to stop them from doing that. Like, if we could, that'd be sick nasty. I know that guy's gonna want to come over here. Again, I'm a blaster man. That would never connect if I was playing the weapon, because that's not how the weapon works. That's just wrong. Also, I'm gonna die to the Booyah Bomb. Unfortunate. I thought we had control of the top mid. That's my bad. But they have a Booyah Bomb at the last second. Yeah, I know this stage is, like, pure, unadulterated, like, ass. But that doesn't mean we need to be, like, doing that, you know? Like, we could play the stage. I'm gonna make sure there's nobody in those corners. And I'm an arrow spray main. That's not supposed to kill from there. Alright, if we could actually get some stuff done here. They're gonna throw that right at me. Again, don't throw that up there. That doesn't paint the zone. That paints the pillar. Okay, that's huge. This guy's a one-shot. Don't throw the Booyah Bomb at the pillar. It does not paint the zone. It paints the pillar. Throw it over there where the screen is. Congratulations, you didn't throw it at the zone. You threw it at the pillar again. If you threw it at the zone, it would have disturbed zone while I was there. And I maybe would have died if you threw it in the right way. But they threw it at the pillar. It didn't paint the zone. Stuff like, any block, like the top of the tower on, Inkblood Art Academy, it doesn't paint that. It paints the pillar, not the zone. So that's a conclusion to that series, which finishes the thing from the stream. So I'm almost back to where I was. And I'm also like one game away from 3 stars on this. This is already my most played weapon in this update. I was already playing so much of the blaster and the arrow spray, but now the Bulbz Stringer is already my my most used weapon in this update. Why does that hit from there? Okay. This fucking sprinkler out of here. Explode! Explode! They have a Booyah Bomb somewhere. I do not mean to throw an angle shooter. They're gonna throw... Oh, that guy's actually smart. He's throwing it at the zone, so it disturbs me on the pillar and in the zone. That person's actually smart. Do they have a triple Booyah Bomb comp or something? No, they have double Booyah Bomb, but they have an RG, so it comes out super fast. He was that horny or what? Because you had no reason to do that. Sadly, this weapon's not a weapon that spams angle shooter like other angle shooter weapons I like playing. As much as I love me some angle shooter. That guy's weak. Somehow we're still covering this. Kinda. Why do you think they're living? Hold on. Okay, 52 gal shooting me through a wall there because I was behind cover at that point. Yeah, you deserve that death. That would have killed, it would be so sick. Oh, that's the pillar. That's part of the pillar, but it still painted some of the zone. That guy wanted me gone. He should have died, too. That should have been a trade. We're gonna lose zone here. I feel like we're really holding this together, but it could turn south soon. I'm fine with that. That just paints up this. I can get more inkjet that way. Oh, you fucking don't. What? Get out of here. You do not deserve that. Sadly, I can't get in fast. What's this horny bastard doing? Okay, hold on. No, we can regroup this. This guy needs to back up. I'm gonna die to the blaster. Hold on. Nope. Hold up. Nope. They're just horny as shit. They want to be gone. That's not happening anymore. We're not gonna be able to cover this. I have to jump in, but we're not gonna be able to cover it. Unless we slider. Wait, slider. Slider. Slider neutral. Oh my Reef Slider. Give it up for Reef Slider. The clutchest Reef Slider painted the right side of zone, and I just managed to get the rest. Someone went into Booyah Bomb and couldn't paint the zone because they were in Booyah Bomb. Clutchest Reef Slider ever. And I used to diss Dreadringer for having Reef Slider. I mean, I love vanilla Dreadringer, but that's besides the point. I mean, there's 3 stars on this thing already. May as well grab the sticker while I'm here. Kind of want to put that on my locker. I love this thing a lot. I'm going to keep this going. Again, I don't have a Reef Slider. No. I never had an inkjet. I never had one, actually. If you think I had one, I never did. Never did. And none of the people on my team want to fight this guy at all. Alright, yep. If we want to throw, we'll just throw. That's what we'll do. We can throw these at the wall. They're going to look at me. But I can hit the stack here. Pushing the heavy splatling back. Perfect. I should be able to get up there. Yeah, perfect. This is where I want to be approaching from. That should not be hitting me from there. Absolutely fucking not. That should not be hitting me from there. I don't think I'm going to get that cooler. I don't know if I can jump back in time to get that. Especially with my respawn Punisher. Wait, maybe? Just barely. And they're horny for me and not getting the zone, so they're just gonna die. Deny them from going that way. You can cover this all you want, it's not gonna matter. Fucker, get out. Not interested. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And then we have the zone right here. They can't do anything. Much better! Who's out here scunching their gunch right now? The roller is going to want to peek the ledge the entire match. Like right over here. Curling bomb right on cue. Exactly where I thought they'd be. Good. If we can kill that guy, he's right there. You want to peek the ledge, roller? I'll peek the fucking ledge. I'll do it too. You think it's funny? You think it's funny when someone peeks the ledge? You think it's funny when someone peeks the fucking ledge, roller? You think that's funny? I need that. Roller's like right here. He's like over there. Gone. You're solo missiling me? Alright. Thanks. Congratulations, you solo missiled me. Oh, I love being good at this game and then having teammates who, like, reciprocate that. That they're also good at the game, too? That doesn't happen very often. Alright, perfect. Now I'm above where I was before. When I was complaining about, well, like, I dropped 200 points. I now have more than what I had originally. So I could end the video here, and I could just not do this. But I love this weapon so much. Oh, annoyance. I told you they had annoyance. The stamper can just kind of hit from there, because it's a stamper. If we could missile, or, like, Zuka here, that'd be sick. Because, like, we're kind of just holding on to him. There we go. I was considering going into this rotation with, I'm gonna die to that. I thought I could swim away. I wanted to kill him after the Booyah Bomb, but I think I did enough damage. I was considering going into this rotation with Paintbrush, the new Paintbrush. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. I had a really funny Trizuka clip on this stage where I killed, like, 3 people, and then as 2 people were respawning, I killed them out of spawn with Zuka on this map. Nope, we just focus the zone. I ignore you, I focus the zone. I don't inkjet here, they're gonna throw this in the zone, we paint the zone. Now I inkjet. Yo! Zuka moment, let's go. You have fun over there. Yeah, you have fun. Not interested. I can actually take this time to paint up some of our base paint here. Get another inkjet. We're gonna do this while they're marked. This guy's weak. Not interested. Because this guy's gonna zip into me, but I don't think it's gonna matter. We can just paint base, or paint the zone, and we're fine. Oh, catalog max. Well, I maxed out this season's current catalog. I actually always loved the start of a season because I have everything from all the seasons. I just get more money, but now I don't get more money. Sadly, now I just get a new catalog. No, I'm in the air, I think. Did you see? because I was in the air, personally speaking, I think I was in the air. So I don't think I took 90 damage while I was up there. I don't think so. I hear you. Loud and clear, fucker. Loud and clear. Okay, that's fine. Just shot. We need to clear up as much as we can for the respawn. What the hell's that guy doing down there? Get out of the way of the Zuka. You can paint over that. That's fine. We're gonna do this because they're gonna get in the zone here. Not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. Not interested in the slightest. Absolutely not interested. If you want to stay over there, I will paint the zone from here, motherfucker. I am not interested. You want to get in the zone? You are not allowed. I say as my team just decides to kill themselves, so I have to back all the way up. And then I'll die to a Zuka from cross-map because that's just what Zuka does. We are in a very, very bad position because now my team's gonna start throwing. That's typically what they do when they, like, die one time. Is they just kind of throw the match for whatever undiscernible reason they think is necessary, when even though it's never been necessary in their entire lives. Roller's right here. I see you. Roller dropped. Fuck off. We need to paint the zone now. Would be lovely. Thank you. Gonna stop that from happening. Fuck off. Not interested. I'm gonna die to the Zuka. Ugh. I'm gonna die to the rollers, what's gonna happen. Ooh. Okay, I'm behind cover, so I disagree there. I even, like, painted my feet so I could get away, so I definitely disagree that I'm dead there. My team's gonna start throwing again, the Tri-Slusher's gonna die, not get a trade. Like, there's 3 people on that guy right now. Yep, my team's gonna start throwing again. I can't stand near the ledge because the roller's gonna do something stupid. Fuck off. Do this just in case the roller's there. Please. Please. Not good, I don't know who's there. It's the shot. I don't trust anything right now. I'm gonna have to, like, jump out, I think. Yeah, this is a jump out kind of moment. They have it at 5, we have it at 4. I need to paint for inkjet. Get the stuff on this ledge. Get out. I died to the roller, didn't I? Yeah, splatter shot from over there. That's where I died. I 100% agree. This guy wants to sit on me because he's horny. What's that? What's that? Okay. Yeah, if you say so. That is absolutely the case. I so agree with you. I've never agreed with you more. But that is what that was. Where the fuck is this thing? Yeah, sure. Make up shit as you go. The game. Where is that? It's up there. I can't shoot it from there. We need to paint the zone if that's okay with you guys, you know? I think we should be painting the zone. Where the fuck is that guy shooting from? Bro, you are horny. Nope. I told you, wherever there's blue ink, there's an Octobrush. Always. He's always gonna be around. My team has not wanted to paint the zone for the last, like, minute straight, which is, like, a huge fucking problem. It's, like, a huge problem that I'm the only one painting the zone for, like, literally, like, a minute and a half straight. Like, that is a massive issue. Supreme annoyance. By the way, don't be wearing run speed on the Nautilus Splatling. That's an opening Gambit weapon. And even if you're playing the other one, where you don't use Gambit, just don't wear run speed. It's a Splatling that swims. It's the only Splatling that you're meant to swim with, because it's the Nautilus Splatling, and you swim with it. I need to get closer to this guy. There we go. Oh, hello. Sure. Okay. Thank you for that. I will gladly partake. While these guys are respawning, I'm gonna inkjet this. Getting the Explo down there is huge. That means he doesn't have splashdown. Huge. Oh no, I thought the guy died out of splashdown. Apparently he did not. 19's great, but that's where it's going to be for now. I thought our Dynamo shot the hell out of him. You really that horny? Like, there's no reason to be there, my guy. Like, you had no reason to be there. Do it. Alright. That works too. I was gonna shoot him out of splashdown. I was expecting him to just kind of do it right there. I can't believe that hits me like that. Worth it. That means he's out of the game and doesn't have a special. And if we can paint over this, that'd be huge. Okay, the two down there is not great. We could just cover this. See, I have better strats on Scorch Gorge than I do on Mako Mart. I actually genuinely am enjoying Scorch Gorge Splat Zones. And there's another 25. 2466 is pretty good. Still going. Yeah? Is that really where you want to be right now? After I shot you twice? Hello? Let me up. I didn't even know there was a guy there. Nope, not allowed. Quad? Ah, I needed to aim a little bit more up there. Why does he love it over here so much? That's the, like, third or fourth time in the last 2 minutes that Stamper has gone on the right side. Like, you've died every time, dude. It's not gonna work. Oop. Dude. Okay, I shot that guy 3 times. This guy wants me fucking gone. Can't even do that right. I need to back it up. Perfect. Throw it at the stack, not the zone. That means I have the stack, and you don't have the zone. Horny. I'm gonna die to the Stamper, but I shot the fucking other guy, and we're completely fine. They wanted me gone so badly. It's not happening. I don't know why that Stamper kept going in the exact same way every time. And then they have the bubble set up so you can't fucking move. Alright, yeah, this is just no. I don't know what we're doing with Sorella 10th Umbrella of all things right now, because that weapon is just not it. But, yeah, they have Hydra, and we have Sorella 10th Umbrella. So, no thank you. I'll just be over here. Can you take damage when I shoot you? Can you take damage when I shoot you? Could you take damage when I shoot you? Thank you. You didn't have to take 6 shots for me to kill you there. That's not how that works. That's like 60 damage a hit for like 5 hits. It's not how that works, my dude. I need to be throwing more angle shooters out when I'm not doing anything else, but like the bullets from the Tri-Stringer are like too valuable to like not be throwing out constantly. Do it. Come on, do it. He was waiting for so long because he wanted to get the perfect moment. And he just didn't do it. That literally threw them the game. The splashdown would have killed himself. The splashdown would have killed himself because we would have shot him out of it, but it would have killed myself and the other guy next to me, and he just decided to not do it for 15 whole seconds, and that threw them the game. It'd be nice if we could be painting the zone, like, sometime this fucking generation. You know? Okay, they didn't want to, I guess. They should not have this. Hello? What fake rules are you making up? Thank you. If you want to go after me and not the zone, that's perfectly okay. But, like, I shot that whoever I was shooting there for, like, 18 times? Like, that's not an exaggeration. That is not a good place to put that. Yeah, if my team could play this one, I would be very appreciative, but they are hardcore not doing that. Like, I'm forced to do this again. And, okay, yeah, these guys, that's not the zone. Remember what I said earlier, where you throw it at the stack, and that's not the zone? It's not the zone. The zone's over there. You can see it. It's a big plus sign in the middle of the map. The stack? That's not the zone. That's not going to paint the zone. So these guys did not want to do anything here. Sadly, that's going to be a minus 25, but I've already gone a net positive this rotation. So it's not that the end of the world, unless the game wants to lie and give me a minus 30, because it does that sometimes, but that should be 25. Okay, yeah. Well, back again. There's only 30 minutes left, so, like, if it goes south, it goes south. Alright, yeah, my team's not playing the game anymore. We were having some good matches, and now my team's not playing the game anymore. So if this guy wants to get that kill, nope, okay. Yeah, my team's not playing the game anymore, which is, like, a really, really bad thing. Because I thought we were supposed to be playing Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch / Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. So if the next match is a loss, I'm just going to cut it there, because I definitely do not want to play in the rest of the rotation if my team's just not going to play the game. Oh, this guy wants me so bad. Like, this Dynamo wants nothing more than to kill me right now. He's up there. Oh. Got the angle shot, but I'm weak, so I can't do anything else about that. Does that guy have Gambit? No, he's wearing run speed up. Okay, is that what we're really doing right now with that Dynamo? That's interesting. Get out of the way of the Zuka. Nope. Absolutely not. You're not allowed. I'll hit that guy with an angle shooter. Oh, how horny is this guy? I don't know why we're jumping in. That was obviously not the correct idea. But, like, why are we jumping in? I do not know why we are doing that. I'll get this guy out of here. Not interested. I had to do another jump there, so I couldn't get the last bit of my ink out. Bro, this guy is horny. I know, like, I thought I'm bad sometimes, you know? Like, what is that guy on? They're gonna be going this way, it's obvious. I need my inkjet. I don't know how I can hit that guy. What is this guy here for? Yeah, my team is just not playing the game. What is this guy here for? What is this guy here for? Absolutely not. Unless we paint the zone right now, that's the end of the video. Yeah, no. If we're gonna let the Dynamo Roller walk across the grates and spawn camp, absolutely not. Not playing with these people anymore. I'm happy with the progress I've made in this video. Absolutely not. Why is that guy there? Why is he there? Can someone answer me that? Because he shouldn't be there, no matter what. I will play a different rotation and lose 75 points in that one. Yeah, no wonder. We have a Tetradulies player. Tetradulies players are notorious for just not playing the game. They do that. Like, they click QR, they build their stuff with QR, and they walk in and then die 14 times and get 0 bits of value in every match that they're in. You don't play QR. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not a good ability, and it's not good for Tetras especially. Absolutely not. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching this very, very long video with the Tri-Stringer. I'll do a couple more pulls here. But I'd say this is one of my better Splatoon 3 videos. So I did some really great stuff with this stringer today. Do 2 more pulls. Just in case anything else happens. Oh, a silver capsule! Ace Gadabout. I haven't had a silver capsule in ages. Ace, or no, we said Gadabout. What is Gadabout? Gadabout. A habitual pleasure seeker. Sure. Alright, well, that's great. And that gives me the silver shell out badge. It's perfect. What is that? That is 8 jackpots? Absolutely. Now, it's absolutely one of my best Splatoon 3 videos I've ever made. I had a lot of fun in this one, even if my team was throwing at the end there, because, like, what was going on here? Like, what was this about? Like, we were doing just fine, and then my team was throwing? So, like, I wish I knew what that was about. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. The first half of this video was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including over 300 other Splatoon 3 videos on my channel, and many other things that are not Splatoon 3 as well. There is a Splatfest coming up, the Summer Nights rerun, except it's with a new theme. I will be streaming that when that happens in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that, and plenty of other stuff in the future as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.